Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Leafs went toe-to-toe on the road against the Capitals. Toronto pulls one out in a tightly contested affair. The Sharks took on the Canucks. Vancouver tramples their opposition in this one with a powerhouse offensive display. The Stars look to run roughshod over the Blues. St. Louis peppered the opposition goaltender early and often winning big. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.
Misery loves company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I miss. Your past is a mystery. My past is mysterious. We not even serious. Are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'ma try to make it easier. Try to make it easy. I'm trying to make it easier to give you what you need. I'm trying to make it easier for you to be. I'm trying so hard. You can be. Trying so hard without me. I'm trying to make it easier for you to see. I'm trying to make it easier for you to believe. I'm trying to make it easier for you to try. Without me. Hold up, go.
Diese kleine unheimliche Insel hat mich zu einer Waffe gemacht. Wir glauben beide,
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the City of Brotherly Love. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. I'm not here to patch up the crack in the Liberty Bell, but I'm here to watch some Flyers hockey tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Flyers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. That's knocked away by Tippett. And he shuts the door on that. The Leafs take it across the line. Picked off by Sanheim. Quick feed to Tippett. And it's a quick pass to Farabee. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Reaches out and uses the stick. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a shot. Wow, what a stop by Ersson. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Levels him with the hit. Slides it back to the blue line. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
Drysdale stick breaks, and he's logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Robertson. Shot! That goes off the blocker. What a save by Ersson! The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Drysdale. And he hangs on to the puck. He scores! And he's on the board for the season!
Oh, that's going to feel good because he has had a drought, hasn't he, James? So he's gotten the monkey off of his back, but he'll want to pace that with another one shortly to feel real good.
Philadelphia's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Slides the puck over. Feeds it to Pajot. Throws it in. The Leafs have it now. Moves it to Tavares. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Here's a short pass to Nylander. And he takes that one right in the midsection.
Robertson's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Slides it across. Oh, what a stop by Ersson. Dishes it off. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pajot. Shot! Oh, comes up with the stop. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Matthews. Big-time stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Konechny's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Robertson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Loses his balance on the play. And that's intercepted.
The Flyers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. But they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
O'Reilly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Taken here by Zadina. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes a shot. Denies them on the play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And there's a great save by Ersson.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that's off the iron.
Philadelphia's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
And now it's grabbed by Konechny. Rocks him. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Flyers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Pinned up along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. The Leafs played along the wing.
He's only 1 goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Picked up along the boards by Matthews. And that shot dies in traffic. Toronto's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Late goings of this period. Philadelphia's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Slides the puck over to Voigt. Drills him. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Minton. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. That's blocked. And he's knocked off the puck there. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Pajot's won the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Jersey. Shot! Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Takes it and looks ahead. Makes the save. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. When you're in tight on the goaltender, you want to have patience and composure with the puck. You want to slide the goaltender out of position and put it by into the open net.
The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sanheim's got the puck along the wing. On the backhand. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Takes a shot. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't get it to go. The Flyers are in transition. Puck grab by Farabee. Sends the pass over. Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Still keeps a hold of it. Turns it aside with the glove. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Handles the pass. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Zadina's on the attack in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Denies him on the slapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Flyers win it. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. And it's kicked away. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Moves into the slot. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. And that goes off a player. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Works it across to Minton. Gaining momentum up along the side. To his teammate. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Nieto. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Moves it to Sanheim. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Philadelphia's got the puck. Scores! There it is. A go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Flyers, with the strength of that goal, have gone up ahead by 1.
2 words, timely execution, because they have not had the puck a lot on their stick, and this is extremely frustrating for their opponent, James. But for them, this is an opportunity to turn the tide and swing the momentum.
And now he moves it to Forster. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Battle along the wall. Passes it over. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Flyers win the draw. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, Philadelphia's got a 1-goal lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puts them right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And some textbook body contact there. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Shakes himself free. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Philadelphia's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Back underway as he wins. Scores! There it is! Travis Konecny connects.
Well, he's going to get an A for effort on this goal, James. No question about it. He retrieves his nose is in on it, and then he has a knack for the net to finish it off.
Philadelphia's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Konecny. And loses possession after a solid hit. Cuts to the front. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
A chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ersson. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers now lead by 2. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Passes over to Tavares. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Flyers gain possession. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ersson.
Robertson's been a welcomed addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. The Flyers have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Chance in front. Scores. They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Second period nearly in the books here. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers lead at 5-2. Strome's won the draw here in their own zone. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And a good solid hit on that play. Came up with the save on that play.
Jack's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
He got all of that one.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Denies him with a save. Riley's stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Brink. The Leafs gain control of the puck. They've got an on-man rush. A chance. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he takes the dish. They go on the attack from the left side.
The Flyers get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've been key contributor, and this is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Farabee. Stops him cold.
Jack's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Quick pass over to York. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. And that's picked off. Tippett's got it across the line. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Turns him away. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Philadelphia's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Philadelphia's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Now a quick pass to Tippett. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nieto. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed to Tippett. Puts it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Slides the puck to Minton. Quick pass to Nieto. Here's a shot. Glove save, and he made it look simple. The Flyers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. steps inside the line. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Farabee. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs take over on possession. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it to Tippett. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Nyes plays it now. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Konechny. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Blackhawks are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Slides the puck to Nyes. Inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards.
The Leafs have been terrible tonight. I mean, right from puck drop right through the third period. They're staring up at the clock. They just want to get out of this one.
The Flyers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good use of the body on the play. Passes it over to Matthews. Quick feed to Nylander. And that's intercepted by Brink. Broken up at center. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Great heads-up play with the stick by Konechny. Angles it over to Sanheim. They've got some momentum here. Feeds the puck over to Tavares. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Drysdale's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Zadina. Shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Up along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Leafs have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. The Flyers play it along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Back to the blue line. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. The Leafs gain the zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Looks to set up at the point now. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Philadelphia's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was their strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James, but when you look at the scoreboard, it's a convincing win.
Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Maple Leafs were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Flyers. Philadelphia punches their way to victory thanks to a strong offensive display. let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Oilers had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Golden Knights. Vegas tramples the opposition with a big offensive night. The Blue Jackets took to the ice for a collision with the Red Wings. Detroit performed. New York's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Monsters' overtime heroics was the difference the last time they met. Matthews' opponents hate him for his physicality and ability to force turnovers. 2 great stars, 2 teams that just don't like each other. All of that is magic on the ice. Next. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Sends it to the middle, and that goes off a stick and off target. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Matthews has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Nylander. Picked off by Verhaeghe. Gets the puck over to Dobson. Dishes it off. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides it over with pace to Nyes. Lays the body.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
That knocks him off the puck. Moves it to Barzal. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. He got all of that hit. Great pressure with the stick. Barzal's got it in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Sorokin.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Romanov. Dished on over to Kane. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck. Save made by the goalie.
They make some consecutive...
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
New York's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Steps into the offensive end, and they'll dump it in. Looks to get the puck over to Bunting. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick feed to Sedina. Toronto's on the attack. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And a great save. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Centering feed. Sweeps it off the post. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, what a scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent is taking it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well, so the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
The Islanders continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Big play inside the defensive zone. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
A tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Roslovic's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Minton. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. And that's blocked away. New York's got the puck against the boards. Back to the point it goes. Takes a shot. Big time glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Islanders came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Toronto's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Taken by Nyes. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Takes the feed from off the boards. Toronto's on the attack. Feeds it over. Makes the save with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New York's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Matthews wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Slides that one right across the blue line. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Dobson's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Quick pass to Bunting. The Islanders move it in. Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Passes it over. Wicked stop by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves it to Robertson. Drives to the paint. Scores! There it is. A power play goal.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with his opponent.
Puck picked up by Liljegren, and it's a quick pass to Zadina. Takes the feed, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Late goings of this period. The Leafs are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Matthews wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Here's a chance on the attack. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Islanders win the faceoff. Too much traffic in the lane. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Islanders have it now. Here's a short pass to Pelech. The Islanders take it along the wing. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Denies him in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Islanders wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Skates across the blue line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! And they beat the buzzer in 10-1 right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
The Islanders already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Quick feed to Matthews. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And now he tries to get it across to Barzal. Here's the pass. Big save.
Jack's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. They've got numbers. Moves the puck along the half wall. And there's a blocker stop by Sorokin. Oh, they do it again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And that's knocked away. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Scooped up by the knee. From the right side and up the middle. And he catches that one with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Zadina. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Uses the boards with the bank pass. And now he angles it across to Bunting. Toronto's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Zadina. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. Tavares is the captain of this team. He's very aware of the situation. They're down in a hole, but what better opportunity to get back in it with this face-off right here.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Grundstrom. They've got numbers here. Jacks opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Islanders lead at 4-1. Roslovic's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The setters will glide into the dot. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Islanders have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Roslovic's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Scrum along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Good stand-up hit. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. New York's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line one right through line